We're going to recognize him as well in the station in front of his peers. But we don't want to bring him out here on this in the middle of the day, so kind of pinpoint. So we're going to do this twice. He's going to get honored twice. He'll get honored in front of his peers for doing a great job. But also, we want to come out here as well and recognize Steven. For those who don't know the story, this happened back in September. The wheels of justice go slowly sometimes. I was hoping things go really slow, but eventually. One of our Sergeant Hurley and a fire captain actually wrote this up, because back on September 22nd, I'll pull this down just a little bit. I did get the vaccine, so I should be all right. So you can hear me a little better. There was a 65-year-old male that was playing pickleball, and he basically had a heart attack, and he went down, and they called 911, and he was in a bad spot. And luckily, and we were just talking about it, luckily, these two fine gentlemen in the area, he said as he got there were some people that were trying to do it, but they just probably weren't doing it right. And all of you medical professionals know, you get CPR, it's tough. I mean, if you're not hearing ribs cracking and you're getting pressures, it ain't working. And if someone's not done before and not been trained, they may not be doing it right. So these two got here, and they were lucky, because these guys were just across the street. And they did what they were trained to do. Obviously, you're not on duty. You're always on duty. You're always on duty, though. And that's the thing, is medical professionals, you're always on duty. He's always doing something. And so they just had to be right there. And they immediately went over. The call came out. They started doing compressions. They took over. And, having read it, it took 5 minutes. And anyone that's done CPR for 5 minutes, and I was telling him, I've done it 3 times on a career, and it wears you out. He said he was tired too, and I'm sure you were worn out. You all know professionals. That's not easy, but they did it for 5 minutes, and they were consistent with it. They switched off, they rotated, but they put in hard work, and it saved the guy's life. The fire department eventually got there. They took over. They took him to the hospital. He was there for a couple days. He got released and made a full recovery. And then that guy for a little bit there was on borrowed time for at least 5 minutes. And I don't think if these two had showed up, he probably wouldn't be with us here right now. And that's exactly what the fire captain said and communicated for us. And so for that, they wrote it up and went to our Meritorious Conduct Board, which basically reviews Lifesaving Awards and Heroism Awards, where we sometimes do dumb things like run into burning buildings. It's not a good idea. We have to wait for the fire department. But sometimes we jump into pools, save people, do things like that. It goes to a board and reviews it. And it was a unanimous decision. Yeah, both these, Officer Bickle and Steven here, both deserve to be awarded a award for life-saving. So Officer Bickle here is going to receive his later. Like I said, we're going to give him his medal at our own station presentation. We want to recognize him here as well. He's getting the life-saving medal, where the department also has a Citizens Life-Saving Award. And we're going to present it here to Steven Felder for his life-saving actions to a fellow citizen in Mesa. And this is what a great community is. This guy just happened to be there and happened to do it. So we got this certificate for him and recognize his grade. And it's basically documented in our system, and we want everyone to see it and know that he's a hero in our eyes. That doesn't mean you're going to get out of tickets. I'm sorry. Now, if he pulls you over, yeah, you might get something off. But other than that, that's all I can do. We'll get you out of that. But it still recognizes you in front of your peers and everybody's know, and in the world know that you're a hero. And you save someone's life, and you should always carry that with you. That's a great accomplishment. I know you do it here all the time, but there was no expectation. You were just having to be. This is what we love in our community: is people to do great things and step up to the plate. Not only our officer, it's his job, and he's like, I'm getting paid for it, but he did it, and so did you, and we appreciate that as a department. We wanted to at least come out and recognize you and give you this final award. So I appreciate it, and thank you, man. He's well deserved. Woo! And that's what we expect of most people to say is, I'm just doing my job, but he really does. He goes above and beyond, because no one, we don't always expect that, and you're always in the right place, but in that moment you did a great job, and we're proud of you as a department. We're glad to work with you, and you're a first responder, what's going through with COVID all these times, we appreciate you guys more than anything. You guys are doing great work, so you as well.
I could have done it without Russ. Thank you for all gathering.